The Koenigsegg Agera RS is a record-breaking beast of a car designed to be the best of hypercars. Get ready to experience power, precision, and perfection like never before. Why is the Koenigsegg Agera RS called the ultimate hypercar? Stick around to find out. The Koenigsegg Agera RS didn't just show up one day as the ultimate hypercar. It's the result of years of ambition, innovation, and relentless pursuit of speed. To understand the Agera RS, you have to go back to where it all started, with Christian von Koenigsegg's dream of building the fastest cars in the world. He wasn't from Italy, Germany, or any of the traditional car-making countries. He was from Sweden, a place more known for safe cars like Volvos than for hypercars that break speed records. Koenigsegg launched his first production car, the CC8S, in the early 2000s. It caught people's attention because it wasn't just fast, it was different. The design, engineering, and even the materials used were unlike anything else on the market. But that was just the start. The CC8S evolved into the CCR and then the CCX, each car faster and more refined than the last. However, it wasn't until 2010 that Koenigsegg introduced the Agera, which marked a turning point. Agera means to act in Swedish, and that's exactly what this car did. The Agera introduced groundbreaking technology, like a unique carbon fiber structure and an in-house developed twin-turbo V8 engine. It wasn't just about raw speed, it was about how efficiently that speed was delivered. The Agera R came next, pushing the boundaries even further with more power and aerodynamic tweaks. Koenigsegg wasn't satisfied with just building fast cars, he wanted to dominate the hypercar world. Enter the Agera RS in 2015. This wasn't just an upgraded version of the Agera, it was Koenigsegg's answer to the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, which held the title of the world's fastest car at the time. The Agera RS was designed to be lighter, more powerful, and more aerodynamic. What set the Agera RS apart was its focus on blending road and track performance. Many hypercars are either too aggressive for daily driving or too soft for the track. The Agera RS found the perfect balance. It was built with a lightweight carbon fiber monocoque chassis, advanced aerodynamics, and a twin-turbo V8 engine that could produce up to 1,341 horsepower with the right fuel. The defining moment in the Agera RS's history came in November 2017 on a closed stretch of public highway in Nevada. The Agera RS broke multiple world records, including the highest top speed for a production car, an average of 277.9 miles per hour, during 2 runs. It also set records for the fastest 0 to 400 to 0 kilometers per hour time and the highest speed on a public road. These achievements weren't just numbers, they proved that Koenigsegg had succeeded in building the best hypercar in the world. The Agera RS featured technologies like a triple-leg suspension system that improved stability at high speeds and active aerodynamics that adjusted in real time to optimize downforce. Another key part of the Agera RS's evolution was its customization options. Koenigsegg doesn't mass-produce cars. Each Agera RS was tailored to the owner's specifications, from the exterior color and interior materials to performance tweaks. This level of personalization made each car unique, adding to its exclusivity. We've just scratched the surface of this hypercar's madness. Stay in the fast lane. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Love cars that push the limits? Hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the world's fastest machines. When you hear people talk about hypercars, they usually mention speed, power, and design. But the Agera RS doesn't just check these boxes, it rewrites the entire rulebook. Its performance isn't about gimmicks or flashy add-ons. It's pure, raw, and brutally effective. Every part of the car has a purpose, and that purpose is simple: to go faster than anything else on the road. At the heart of the Agera RS is its twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 engine. This isn't your average V8. It's designed and built entirely by Koenigsegg, which is rare in the car world where many companies outsource their engines. This engine produces 1,160 horsepower in its standard form, but with Koenigsegg's optional 1MW package, that number jumps to a staggering 1,341 horsepower. That's more power than most race cars, packed into a vehicle you could technically drive to the grocery store. The engine is made from lightweight aluminum and uses a flat plane crankshaft, which helps it rev higher and faster. The turbochargers are specifically designed to reduce lag, so when you press the gas pedal, there's no hesitation. The car launches forward instantly, with a ferocity that feels almost unnatural. The Agera RS can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.9 seconds, and it doesn't slow down from there. It reaches 186 miles per hour in just 12.3 seconds, a time that would leave most supercars in the dust. Of course, raw power means nothing if you can't control it. That's where the Agera RS's advanced aerodynamics come into play. The car's body is sculpted from lightweight carbon fiber, not just for looks, but to reduce drag and increase downforce. Downforce is what keeps the car glued to the road, especially at high speeds. The Agera RS generates up to 485 kilograms of downforce at 155 miles per hour, which helps it stay stable even when it's pushing past 200 miles per hour. Another key part of the car's performance is its transmission. The Agera RS uses a 7-speed automated manual gearbox with paddle shifters. Unlike traditional automatics, this transmission is designed for lightning-fast shifts, which means you lose almost no time between gears. Every shift is sharp and precise, contributing to the car's blistering acceleration. But performance isn't just about going fast in a straight line. The Agera RS handles corners with the same intensity. It features a sophisticated suspension system with adjustable dampers and ride height. This allows drivers to fine-tune the car's handling for different road conditions or personal preferences. With great speed comes the need for equally impressive stopping power. The car is equipped with carbon ceramic brakes, which are known for their durability and resistance to heat. These brakes provide consistent performance even after repeated hard stops. In fact, the Agera RS holds the record for the fastest 0 to 400 to 0 kilometers per hour time, completing the run in just 33.29 seconds. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Agera RS is how Koenigsegg manages to achieve all this without adding unnecessary weight. The car weighs just 3,075 pounds, thanks to its carbon fiber construction and minimalist design. The Agera RS isn't just fast, it's also smart. It's packed with advanced technology that helps monitor and optimize performance. For example, it has an active rear spoiler that adjusts automatically based on speed and driving conditions. This helps maintain the right balance of downforce and aerodynamic efficiency. There's also a traction control system that can be adjusted to suit different driving styles, whether you're on a track or an open highway. The Koenigsegg Agera RS doesn't look like an ordinary car because it isn't one. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you know it's something special. Every curve, line, and surface has a purpose. The Agera RS is a perfect example of how form and function can come together in a way that feels almost otherworldly. Its body is crafted almost entirely from carbon fiber, but Koenigsegg didn't stop at just using carbon fiber. They developed their own special type called carbon fiber with a clear coat finish. This gives the Agera RS a unique look where you can actually see the intricate weave of the material under the glossy surface. It sits low to the ground with a wide stance, almost like a predator ready to pounce. The front end is sharp and aggressive, with large air intakes that aren't just for show. They pull in cool air to help keep the engine from overheating, especially when the car is flying down the road at over 200 miles per hour. The headlights have a sleek, angular design that adds to the car's fierce look, and even these are designed with airflow in mind. One of the standout features on the Agera RS is the massive rear wing. This isn't the kind of wing you'd see bolted onto the back of a regular sports car. It's an active aerodynamic element, which means it can adjust its angle depending on how fast you're going and what kind of driving you're doing. At high speeds, the wing tilts to create more downforce, which helps keep the car stable. When you're slowing down or driving at slower speeds, it adjusts to reduce drag. There's also a large rear diffuser underneath the car, which helps manage the airflow as it passes under the vehicle, adding even more stability. Moving around to the sides, you'll notice the doors. Koenigsegg's signature dihedral synchro helix doors don't just open upward like traditional supercar doors. They rotate outward and upward in a twisting motion. This not only looks incredible, but it's also practical because it makes getting in and out of tight spaces easier. It's little details like this that show how much thought Koenigsegg puts into every part of their cars. The interior is designed with the same level of precision as the exterior. It's not cluttered with unnecessary buttons or flashy gimmicks. Instead, it's clean, purposeful, and focused on the driving experience. The cabin is wrapped in high-quality materials like Alcantara, leather, and more carbon fiber. Even the stitching is done with care, adding subtle accents that match the car's exterior color scheme. The steering wheel is compact and perfectly shaped to give the driver a solid grip, especially when taking sharp corners at high speeds. Behind it sits a digital instrument cluster that displays critical information like speed, RPMs, and gear position. But what's interesting is that the display adjusts based on how you're driving. The center console features a simple, touch-based interface for controlling the car's various systems. Unlike many modern cars that overload you with complicated menus, the Agera RS keeps it straightforward. You can adjust things like the suspension settings, ride height, and even the active rear wing with just a few taps. Even though the Agera RS is a hypercar built for extreme performance, Koenigsegg didn't ignore comfort. The seats are designed to hold you firmly in place during aggressive driving, but are still comfortable enough for long journeys. There's even a decent amount of legroom and headroom, which is rare in cars this fast. What's truly remarkable is how the interior feels both luxurious and mechanical at the same time. You're surrounded by premium materials, but there's no doubt that you're sitting in a machine built for speed. In the end, the design of the Koenigsegg Agera RS, both inside and out, is a perfect reflection of what the car represents. That's it, guys. If this hypercar blew your mind, smash that like button and show some love for pure engineering greatness. Think your friends can handle the Agera RS's insane speed? Share this video and find out.